There is nothing in this patch. The number one cause of injury in older people is taking a fall. So when you're talking about a product that has no ingredients, it's simply a pattern here. And when this pattern is applied to your skin, it sends a signal to the brain. Okay. And what it's doing is, one thing I heard a lady say is the gait, right? So that's why you see people automatically start looking like they're walking better, because what it's doing is it's balancing your body out immediately. Okay. So now if I'm giving you the stats, okay, that the number one cause of injury in older adults is taking a fall. Okay. 20%. Okay, I want you guys to type this in the comments if you're paying attention. 20% of falls cause serious injury, such as a broken bone or head injury. So, maybe from playing sports, I'm used to, and maybe not from playing sports, maybe because of my age at the current moment, I always figured like if someone took a fall, they could catch themselves. But what I notice with older people is that they don't catch themselves. They fall on their face. Like I'm talking about complete face injury. Okay. I see that all the time. And so when that happens, 95%. So let's look at these stats real quick. If you're over 65, say me in the comments. Now you got to look at 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 fall every single year. Falls are the number one cause of injury related deaths in adults. So if that's the case, this is not an option, okay? If your mother is still alive, put the patch on her. If your dad is still alive, put the patch on them. If your grandparents are still alive, your aunts, put the patch. Now, an argument that I get from people is it's too expensive. No, I'm gonna tell you what's too expensive. What's too expensive is when your Medicaid or insurance won't pay and help you anymore. That's what's too expensive, okay? What is too expensive is you falling and being in the hospital and they're giving you horrible doctors and nurses and things like that because you don't have good insurance. That's what's too expensive, okay? You can get a month's supply of this for under $100. This costs $60. You better find $60 because what you are being, protective of is something that's serious. 20% of falls cause serious injury. Listen to this. 95% of hip fractures are caused by falls. 95%. This is going to keep you from falling.